Hello there. I wasn't expecting you to look under your bed right now, so I'm a bit unprepared. Usually around this time, you go on your PC to bounce between games until you settle on watching YouTube instead, during which you tend to go to the kitchen to grab something to snack on, most likely something frozen out of the freezer, or maybe a bag of chips if you're feeling like it. However, seeing as how you had a bag of chips earlier today, you're most likely going to go to get something sort of pizza-like from the freezer, which would then give me the opportunity to rummage through your bins to see what I can find. This behavior is definitely out of the ordinary for you. It makes me wonder if you're having a bad day, maybe a bad week. Are people being rude to you again? I can get rid of them, you know. I've gotten rid of all the other problems before. I first found the problem when I was rummaging through your garbage the other day and, of course, smelling stuff like people usually do, when I noticed something very, very, very strange. Really abusive, mean notes, and, well, I could figure out the handwriting from there, and I took care of them. Just for you. You don't mind, of course, do you? That expression. You're impressed, aren't you? Oh, I knew if I sat down and asked you, well, you really wouldn't mind. I promise I'd never take anything that you'd actually miss. Of course I'm still talking about my collection. What else would I be talking about? You obviously wouldn't mind me taking care of some cruel, mean people, would you? No, that would be insane if you did. I understand I have a strange way of showing affection. They call it creeping, I say loving. It's the only way for me to properly express myself. Paying attention to every detail about someone really shows how much they truly care. Don't you agree? Only the most hardcore people would remember literally everything. They'd pay attention to every word, every thought you've ever had, and hold on to it like it was their lifeline. And you know, of course, I pay attention to it all. I know everything about you. I can name your mother, your father, and the first pet that you ever kept. I know your favorite place to dine and when your check comes in each week. And that's not all, of course. I know your behavioral patterns, too. I know you do your wash on Sundays and you separate your whites. And that your car needs a new tire because last week I laid those spikes. Why? You were never in danger. I made sure that... Oh, why I popped your tire in the first place? Well, I couldn't just let you go and cheat on me like that, can I? If I did, that would make me a pretty terrible girlfriend, you know. What do you mean we're not dating? Are you sure about that? You've taken me on so many dates these past few months. And of course, I've got proof. A good relationship is well documented. I've got a million Polaroids with all the dates penned in red ink. Look, here's us at the park. You look so cute sitting on that bench alone. I was even close enough to touch your hair in this photo. And this is when you were sleeping. It was the first night I ever actually snuck in. Yeah, some may call it stalking, but I call it walking, just extremely close behind. You know, I actually came in early today. I wanted to sneak a walkie-talkie inside your room to listen to you sleep at night. I planned on leaving it here under your bed and then escaping out the window. Look, I even brought a packed lunch and some coffee for my stakeout in your tree outside your house tonight. I tend to do that every other week, just to make sure. Other times I stay in your closet, I'm sure you recognize those nights where you think your closet door is stuck, but actually that's me, holding it closed to make sure that you can't see me yet. It's too soon, and honestly, I'd hate to scare you. I'd really hate to leave a bad first impression, especially on someone so amazing, smart, and attractive as you. Your eyes are so wide right now. Oh, you've got those eyes that just drive me crazy, my love. Makes me want you to never take them off of me again. You know, I used to be so content with watching you sleeping or even just listening, but now that I've got your undivided attention, I have to admit it's a little intoxicating. I think I enjoy you looking and watching me almost as much, if not more, than when I watch you. I don't want it to ever stop. You know, I wasn't expecting you to be so forward as to find me already. Feels almost like a marriage proposal. This is all going so fast, but I suppose if it's for you, I can go ahead and take you home with me. Your room isn't quite ready yet, so I guess you'll have to stay with me in my room for the time being. If it makes you feel more comfortable, I could sleep on the couch, but oh, that expression, it makes me believe that you even want to stay in the same bed as me. Shh. Gotta be as quiet as a mouse, or else someone might call the police. Don't resist, love. If you don't stay quiet, I'll have to cover your mouth with something, like a piece of cloth, or maybe even my own mouth. I'm sure that would keep you quiet, wouldn't it? Oh, darling. I know you're apprehensive about the move. It's quite a big ask, I know, but you have to trust me. I've been planning this for a really long time. You'll be very comfortable. I have all your favorite snacks. I even have the latest consoles. Uh-huh. Yeah, the ones that have been sold out for months. I made sure to pre-order everything for you. And, well, I can't let you play the games that can contact people yet. I know you like to live a little fast, but I kind of want to take a relationship a bit slower than that. And you'll respect my choice, won't you? I knew you would. You don't know me that well yet, and I can tell that's making you a little uncomfortable and squirmy, but you've got to understand that I know you better than you know yourself by now. So you can trust me when I say, you don't know it yet, but you love me and I love you the same. One day we'll have a pretty wedding and I'll be your everything. We'll be together, yes, forever. You and I will never part. Now, let's go home. We'll get you nice and comfortable and set up. Oh, darling, you don't know it yet, but baby, I've already got your heart.